When it comes to developing a relationship and love connection, then you have to make your partner feel special, and you have to make your partner feel comfortable without giving them the impression of being too pushy or forcing them. And there are some tips that would help you to make your partner feel comfortable and be closer to your partner. And if you follow those tips, then you can make your partner feel special. And today we are going to talk about how to make your partner feel special. When it comes to developing a relationship, love bond, and love connection, both in the short terms and the long term, then it requires a lot of effort, commitment, and dedication. And you have to put a lot of time into it. And it is not a one-time work. You have to do it repetitively over and over again in order to maintain a relationship. Building a relationship is one thing, and maintaining a relationship is a completely other thing. And your focus should be on maintaining the relationship. And now let's discuss how to make your partner feel special. And first step is listening carefully to your partner. And when you listen carefully to your partner, pay attention on them, it means you're valuing them. If there are some problems in the relationship that you are working on, then you don't have to express a lot of words. Just be there. Just listen to your partner and be quiet, and it means you have done most of the work. If you be there, if you are be authentic, be kind, and listen to them carefully, then you have done most of the work in fixing and developing and maintaining the relationship. I completely understand that physically affectionate to your partner is a necessary element of lovemaking in order to give the impression of loving and caring. But physically affectionate to your partner is not just only love language. There are many other love languages that you can express. And medically speaking, the oxytocin level of your brain, when the oxytocin level of your brain is higher, then the partners in the relationship, they would feel more closer. And if you are closer to your partner and have a great connection and love bond, then physically affectionate to your partner, being affectionate to your partner would be an additional charm. Any act of kindness that would make your partner, that would ease the life of your partner, it goes a long way in developing a relationship. It could be like packing up the dinner when your partner is rushing to work, offering a glass of water when he or she is tired, or simply sending a small message, I love you, I love this thing about you. It means you care about them and you are thinking about them. And scheduling the appointment, or doing anything, whether a verbal gesture or non-verbal gesture, any gestures you make that would ease the life of your partner, and it means you show interest in the relationship and in your partner. When it comes to expressing your emotions and your feelings, then you don't have to say a lot of words. Just be there in the present moment, in the existing moment, and be there with your partner. Just pay attention on them. And I understand that when things fade away with the passage of time, when you are with your partner over a period of time, then you can easily get distracted, because we are also living in the world of social media and technology. Our mind is bombarded with information all the time, and we can easily get distracted. Therefore, you should disconnect yourself from the phone and from the internet and from all of those electronic devices. Just make an effort and pay attention on your partner. Intentional effort. You have to be in the present moment with your partner. And when you make an intentional effort and try to be there with your partner and pay attention on them, then your partner would definitely recognize this effort and would appreciate it. You can express your feelings and emotions just by looking and making an eye contact with your partner, and it would allow you, and your partner would also feel the energy and vibe. And many research studies have shown that making eye contact would send the signal, would send the energy, would allow you to connect with your partner. And therefore you should take the time to look at your partner and try to speak to each other telepathically, and it would allow you to connect with your partner, feel the vibes, energy, try to feel the needs of your partner, and try to read the thoughts of your partner. And if you do that, then it would lead you to have more open and honest communication. There are various types of love languages, like act of service, word of affirmation, act of kindness, or affectionate, or receiving gifts, offering gifts, and many other types of love languages. And you should know the love language of your partner and how appropriately your partner respond to it. And when you know the love language of your partner, then you should also know what your partner means when he or she is referring to it. And when you know the love language of your partner, then you should try to communicate that language and try to connect with your partner in that love language. When you're planning a date night or going out with your partner, then you should allocate a certain amount of time for your partner and try to spend that time and spend the quality time with your partner. And when you pay attention on your partner and allocate a certain amount of time for your partner, then things would start flowing naturally. And it means, and when, for instance, when you are watching a movie with your partner, then you don't have to read the emails or reply to text messages. Just be there and watch, whether you like the movie or not. Just be there. Try, if your partner is enjoying it, try to enjoy the company of your partner. It means you value your partner's needs. If your gut feelings and it makes you feel comfortable, and gut feelings tells you that the person is good, and it makes you feel comfortable in taking the relationship to the next level, then you should do so. And you should trust your gut feelings, and you should become a reliable and dependable person. It will allow you to be closer to your partner. The act of kindness or gestures that you are making, it doesn't have to be big. It's just any small act that would show your commitment and your effort in the relationship is sufficient. You should have a self-regulating attitude. It means taking the responsibility for your actions. And the greatest gift you can ever offer to your partner is not expecting from your partner to do everything for you. And many research studies have shown that there's a great correlation between self-regulation and self-improvement in the relationship. For instance, if you are having conflicts in the relationship, then your focus should be on yourself, on your contribution and your efforts and your actions in the relationship. When you focus on yourself and your end and your conflict and your contribution in the relationship, then things would start working out. A study conducted in 2014 and published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, it showed that the people who receive growing and supportive messages from their partner, they tend to be satisfied in the relationship. And your self-growth is significant in the development and growth of your relationship and for your satisfaction level. According to another research study, sending sweet messages to your partner, it would give the impression and sense of closeness. And the communication and texting and messaging could happen anytime. And long distances doesn't matter. When you send the messages, sweet messages, then it would allow you to connect with your partner and feel the energy and share the vibes and frequency of the vibes with your partner. And that's what how to make your partner feel special is all about. If you have any question, just leave it in the comment box below. I'll answer it to you. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a good day, evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, whatever time it is in your part of the world.